Can you imagine coming to Africa to spread a new religion and you end up murdered or dead because of language barrier? This is the story of Bishop James Hannington. Once upon a time in the 1880s, there was a British man named James Hannington, a man full of holy fire, a big heart, and apparently zero fear of danger. He had one mission: spread Christianity in East Africa, and specifically reach the kingdom of Uganda. Simple, right? Well, not exactly. His problems began when he decided he wasn't going to take the usual southern route into Uganda like other missionaries before him. Well, he chose the road less traveled, through the east, Busoga, because why not spice it up? So with 48 other African men from Kenya, they decided to settle in Mayuge, where we are today. Now what Hannington didn't know is that the Kabaka of Buganda at the time, Kabaka Mwanga II, had serious trust issues. Well, word reached Kabaka Mwanga that a strange white man with Bibles and boots was approaching from the east. Kabaka Mwanga freaked out. He believed in a superstitious myth that whoever was to overthrow him would come from the east. Kabaka Mwanga then sent a convoy to inspect Chief Luba's guest, Bishop Hannington. They confirmed to him and he sent back an order saying that Bamute. In Uganda, this meant that let him go or release him. But due to differences in language or language barrier, the Basuga perceived it as Bamute, kill him, and so the command was executed. On 29 October 1885, the convoy and the people of the East went to his residence in Mayuge, where we are today. And first, he was given a test to climb a steep rock. And if he failed, that meant that he would meet his demise. However, if he was successful, he would be able to survive death. And unfortunately for Bishop Hannington, he failed the test. Bishop Hannington was brutally beaten. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how he met his demise. That is the rock where he was told to climb. But this rock, should I say, is very smooth, and the area is very swampy. Chances are you cannot be able to successfully climb this rock. So Bishop Hannington was later killed on this rock right here, and that is where he breathed his last. His remains were later taken back to Kenya to his people. However, under the regime of Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, the president, the remains were brought back to Uganda, and they are in Namirembe, Kampala. And that is the story of Bishop Hannington. And everything in this video is sponsored by the Balonywa Leadership Academy. Thank you for watching.